Hello YouTube. In this video we take a motorcycle trip north on Highway 281. We visit 3 Texas state parks. The first one we visit is Blanco. The second one is Pedernales Falls. And we finish it off with our third visit to Inks Lake State Park. We take a leisurely stroll. We're not looking to break any speed records. I'm on my trusty Suzuki C50T Boulevard Cruiser. This coming up is probably the closest call I had on the whole trip. We had a guy that was impatient. I tried to get into the slow lane so he could pass, but he decided to pass me on the right on the shoulder, which was quite shocking. The white truck saw the whole thing and they sort of gave me a nod and I let him go. I went over to the far right as much as I can. I'm sure he appreciated it. But after that, there was no hair-raising episodes on this trip. I'm glad that was only one. Should have been one in the first place, but there you go. Okay, if you want to see that move again at time 2 speed, here it is coming up again. We are in the city of Blanco, Texas now, and we're coming up to the state park. We'll be making a left-hand turn soon off the highway. Actually, the park splits Highway 281 in half. One side has the camping, the other side has picnic tables and some pretty good fishing, as I saw a couple of people fishing on the other side of the highway. Okay, we are pulling into the office now. Of course, I had to park and dismount the motorcycle, check in at the office, and get a day pass. Even with the annual park pass that I have, that covers the entry fee. If you elect to camp overnight, they still charge you a fee for camping. Alright, it was on to the park. Right here you could take a left and go back under Highway 281. I elected to go right, which takes you across the Blanco River, and this is the side where the camping is available. We are now leaving the campground area and we're heading to the other side of the highway where the picnic tables are. We are back on the road again and we are in Johnson City. I actually missed the turnoff for Pedernales Falls State Park and I had to turn around and go back and try again. It's about a 9-10 mile ride from Highway 281 to the turnoff into the state park. That little shack on the left was occupied at the time. This is where you check in, and a little further on the left is this office. And right across from that office is a nice scenic overlook. So I pulled over, plenty of parking, and had a look. This is a much larger park than the Blanco State Park. So I did a lot of cruising. We're coming up to one of the camping areas, and we cruised through that, and soon we'll be on to the falls. This is the parking lot for the falls. There's a hiking trail that's on the right that takes you right to the falls and another scenic view spot. All right, we're back on the road again, and we're going through the city of Marble Falls, Texas. are on our way to our last state park stop, Inks Lake. There is a cutoff where you can head to the state park just south of Burnett, but I needed gas, so I kept on going. I went into the city of Burnett and took Highway 29 to get to the state park. Right now we are turning left off of Highway 29 and we're heading for Inks Lake State Park. On the right hand side, we're heading for the office for Inks Lake State Park. This seemed like a fairly new park to me. I don't know when it was open, but everything looked so clean and fresh. I'm running out of daylight. I didn't ride a motorcycle at night and had to contend with deer and wild animals. So I sort of rushed this last spot. I didn't really do it justice, and I apologize for that. We are now coming up to the dump station for RVs, and believe it or not, they had 4 lanes for dumping your wastewater, which was a first for me. This is the only state park that I've visited that had multiple lanes for a dump station, which is pretty nice. As with the other state parks, at the end of my cruise around the park, I provide a map of the state park and a trails map for your review. Well, it's time to head back to the city. Here I am on the motorcycle, sun's in my eyes. I had to use my helmet visor. I had planned on heading to Llano, through Fredericksburg to Kerrville and Bandera, but I ran out of daylight. So when I got to Fredericksburg, I went straight to Comfort, hit I-10 and headed back into the city. Well, I hope you made it the entire way on this journey. I almost did 300 miles. Here is the odometer at the end of my journey. If you like this kind of content, if you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Until the next video, we'll see you later. Take care.